Hi everyone, I'm so excited to be here. What an amazing convention. This is the Asian Networkers Convention, and I couldn't be more proud to be invited by Noble Pili. I thank you for inviting me and thinking of me. I'm a big fan of the industry. I'm a big fan of helping entrepreneurs. I'm from the Netherlands, Europe, but I live in the United States, and I've been many times to Asia, and actually my favorite countries are actually in Asia. I love Thailand. I've been there at least 5 times, backpacking for weeks. Love the food, the people, the culture. Malaysia, Vietnam, Cambodia. I've been to the Philippines, like just gorgeous. I love people, I love cultures. Yeah, there's nothing better than coming together as a community, as humanity, to really make an impact for your own family, for people around you, and even, some of you will think really big, the world, right? That's why I'm showing up, is because I love people and I love helping entrepreneurs. My journey was for sure not easy, and I want to share a little bit with you about my story. So I hope that is gonna inspire you to think bigger and go for your why. What is your why? What is your real passion? Why do you want to do what you're doing right now? So I started off as a dentist. Now I'm telling you, I didn't want to be a dentist. My dad was the one who wanted me to become a dentist, right? So I did that to please him. And I think that happens to a lot of us, right? As children, our parents want the best for us, like attorneys and doctors and dentists and all these jobs that give security for a certain pay and title. But it doesn't mean it's your passion, right? It doesn't mean it is something that really makes you excited. And so I wanted to be an entrepreneur my whole life. And I just followed the path of my dad, and it made me very unhappy. So one day I just, quit being a dentist, and I worked in corporate for a little while, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the 9 to 5 mentality. I didn't like when people told me what to do. So I decided to become an entrepreneur. And I'm telling you, my why got bigger. My dreams got bigger by just following my own path. And it's not easy. It takes courage, right? So courage is having the strength to conquer fear. Okay, so if you can tap into that strength, we all can do that. We're responsible for our own life, and I'm so passionate about it because it took me a while to get there. I'm sharing that with you because I know a lot of us are in that place, that we really want something, but we have to find the courage to actually do it, and then take the action, and then get the results. And it's not easy. We get rejected all the time. We get no's in our face all the time. Even some of us will even be bullied, and that's just how the world works, and it's sad. But we all been lied to in order to get more yeses, that we have to get more no's. And I think that's the dumbest thing we've ever heard. Like, nobody wants to wake up to go for no. Like, that doesn't make me excited. Go for no. Like, I'd rather stay home. I'd rather don't talk to anyone. So we turned this around, and I found a system that actually helps you to get to the yes faster. Before I jump into that, it's so important for you to feel that going for no is not going to make you get on the right track, right? You want to go for yes. And how can we go for yes faster, right? Work smarter, not harder, right? And, I think it's a struggle for all of us. And that's why I'm passionate, because I found a way that actually makes life much easier. It makes business a lot easier. And there's so many things said in the past, but we don't live in the pen and paper time anymore. We actually live in a digital world. And actually now in the pandemic and the lockdowns and everything that's happening with COVID-19, we live in a virtual world. Now, for many of you, it's tough, right? Some people like to be home and don't meet people at all, but there are a lot of people who actually like to go out and meet people and go network and meet friends and do events and go to conventions and just be around people. And right now we are actually locked in our homes. And I want you to see the opportunity. And I want you to feel that there's a lot possible in a virtual world. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be forever, but the virtual place and space will be there forever. But thank God, there will be a moment in time, hopefully next year, that we all can go out again and meet people and hang out with friends and, go to events where we actually can see each other live, right? That's where the magic happens. But virtual, actually, you can reach way more people. Look at how many people are part of this convention right now. When you are virtual, you can reach way more people at the same time. So you save yourself time and energy by connecting a lot of people and building your business. So it's not that bad. You just always want to look at things from the positive side. And if you can put yourself in a positive mindset, and I think a lot of the speakers have been talking about, but like how to get the courage and the faith and the hope to do things differently and take action no matter what. And don't be attached to getting a no. Don't be attached to the rejection. It's their story, not yours. You shared something amazing with them and they didn't want it. Okay. But how can we get more yeses? And I'm passionate about getting the yes. I'm passionate about getting the win, because when I started my journey as an entrepreneur, it was not easy. My dad was really angry about it, and he was not happy that I quit my job and my security, whatever that means. And actually he said, I don't want you to be an entrepreneur. I rather have you being a potato farmer or tomato farmer. Now, I felt insulted, and but that is the place he came from. And I felt that I had to prove myself that I actually can succeed as an entrepreneur. And I, instead of pushing me down or getting into my brain that I could not do it, it fired me up to prove that I could be a great entrepreneur, that I could succeed as a business owner and making a difference in the world without having a job. And actually I did. So I'm actually the most successful person in our family right now. And the only reason is because I followed my why. I followed my heart and my soul and my passion, and not the passion of my parents. It's a different generation, different expectations, just a different tradition. And we're living in a new world. Like it's 2020, a digital world, and things are different. And so it's all possible. And that's why I'm passionate for all of you guys. I think many of us are in the same shoes, that we are coming from a family with expectations, and now you're building a business as an entrepreneur. And people think, what are you doing? Family and friends are always the toughest to sell to anyway. I stay away from it. But if you believe that you have a product that actually makes a difference in somebody's life, you should go for yes all day long, because you're doing a disservice if they don't say yes. A disservice to them because they need a product, and a disservice to yourself because you can use the family for you and your family to actually create a better life, what you deserve, and fulfill your dreams. And start dreaming bigger. I think most of us dream way too small, right? So that's why I'm here today, share my passion with you guys. So going for yes and going for winning is sometimes easier said than be done. But I know if you have the courage, and everything you learn here, you apply and implement and take action on it. So you learn and take action, you learn and then you take action. If you just learn, you go in circles, right? You want to go taking action. So there are 4 areas where you want to take action. 1 is revenue. 2 is recruiting. 3 is rank, leadership. And 4 is retention. Now, retention is most of the time where people pay the least attention, but it's easier to keep a customer than recruit a new one. So I just want to point it out for you guys to how really work on that, because I truly believe that's going to help you all to succeed in all areas, correct? And that's what I'm passionate about. That's what I want to share with you. And you actually cannot afford to fail. You want to prove to yourself to begin with that you can do this, and that you can make 6, maybe even 7 figures, and that you can out-earn your family, and that you can be the one that turns around the legacy of your family. It's possible. I've seen it so many times, and I did it myself. I come from a family with a very poor money mindset, and that's how I grew up. And I had to fight myself out of that box. And I know you can all do that too, right? And I know you can. And I'm here to encourage you to find the courage to really step into that. Regardless where you are, there's always a next level. Work on your personal development, your business development. Go for yes, and skip that whole part that people say go for no. So I actually found a system that actually can triple the results. And the results matter, right? So I found the secret to why people say yes and why people actually buy from you. We learned everything about how to sell. It's way more important to know why people buy. right? Don't you want to know why people say yes? So actually, we wrote a book called Why They Buy, and it features the bank system we invented, and it gives a very easy, fast, and simple system how to get the yes. And actually, it can be much more fun when you get more yeses, right? Don't we want to have fun when we build our business? So, and actually, we got the research to prove it. I want to share with you a little bit later, but it's more important that you believe in that there's an easier and better way. It's about working smarter, not harder, right? We live in a world, there's so many options. We got tools, training, and technology to really help you to improve the growth of your business, but also your relationships. Like being happy in your business makes you feel happy at home. And when you're happy at home, you're happy in your business. Like it's like the yin and the yang. And so the system we have actually helps you to better relationship, better communication, easier to connect with people. It actually reduces fights and bullying and all other side effects. But I'm here for the business side. I want you to help make more money. The more money you have, the more people you can help. And the world needs you to step into your power and go for yes, and go for the win, right? We're living in a world that we're counting on you. And, you know, I want you to feel that in every cell of your body, because that's where your hunger is coming from. And that's going to be fueling your passion, and it's going to drive you to take action. So when we build the tools, the training and technology, the number one thing we always say, we want to help people to succeed in business and make more money. So what I'm sharing with you is called Why They Buy. It's the bank system. And actually we got the proof and the research to back this up, that what we have actually increases your sales up to 300%. And when you use our system and technology, that your product sales will go up to 86%, and your recruiting to 192%. These are amazing numbers. And, you know, I'm a product of the product. You know, I built my own business using the system, and it works every single time. So, you know, why I'm here at this time of the day is because I care. I care about you. I care about your family. I care about your success. I care about how you show up in life and how you can grow. And, you know, I started very small as a single entrepreneur, and I started my business, and I started with 5 figures, and then 6 figures and 7 figures. And right now I'm the CEO of Codebreaker Technologies, where we have this amazing system and technology that helps so many entrepreneurs. And, you know, we've been nominated for Innovator of the Year a few years in a row. And we invited to speak at the United Nations, right? There big things are happening. And the only reason why is because I'm so passionate to help you to do the same for you and your family. So what I highly recommend is that you get the book, Why They Buy, read it. It's an easy read. You can get it at whytheybuy.com. You can get the hard copy or the PDF Kindle version for on your iPad or computer. It's so much fun to read. It's actually hilarious with all the stories in it. And you know why I'm also here? I want to give you a gift. And normally it's $97, but I'm going to give it to everybody who's joining the conference for free. And what I'm going to give you is a report on knowing why you buy, what makes you excited in life, what triggers you to move forward, what makes you tick, who are you as a human being and how do you show up, but also how do other personality types show up, right? So we are the number one actually in the world in personality coding technology. And, you know, that means something. And maybe to you, not right now, but after you read what I give you as a gift, you understand why. And so my gift to you is this free report, $97 value. You can go to crackmycode.com/Esther, ESTHER. So you go to crackmycode.com/Esther, ESTHER, and you will sort these 4 little cards in order. It's less than 90 seconds. You put your information, you receive a report about you and how amazing you are, about your buying behavior. And it also features how other people relate to you and how other people make buying decisions. And it's just an amazing thing. I hope this is going to help you. Go for yes. Work smarter, not harder. I believe you're an industry that is the future, especially being at home. You can do it anywhere you are in the world. You can reach so many people. The world needs you in your power. The world needs you showing up, leveling up, and work together as a community, as a team, and only together we will change the world. And I know for a fact that if we together are not going to change the world, who will be? And I want to congratulate you again for being here at this convention. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for taking your entrepreneurship seriously by growing personally and in business. And I want to thank everybody who has been organizing this convention for doing an amazing job and for thinking of me and inviting me. Bless you all. Good luck in everything you do. Never give up. You can do it. I believe in you. And don't forget, go for yes, because it's possible. Thank you so much. And I hope to meet you one day live in beautiful Asia. And I cannot wait. You can connect with me on social media, Esther Wildenberg. Happy to connect with you and learn from you and be in touch with you. Enjoy the rest of the convention and thank you for watching me. Bye-bye.